But about this DIEM25 proposal, we are from networks of Italian social centers, and we are social movements organizations, and we have been part of Blockupy since its beginning. And we were pretty interested into this proposal that you are making, but we have not quite understood some points.
Sure.
So
nor have we.
Okay.
We're all confused.
We wanted to ask for.
Let's all be confused together.
Yeah,
and
of
try
course.
to do something about this confusion through dialogue. That's the point of DIEM.
Okay.
We don't have answers. We have interesting questions.
On Tuesday we will have the launching moment of the DIEM. And what do you think that should be the relationships between, for example, Blockupy and this DIEM, or more generally speaking, social movements and the DIEM's proposal?
Well, look, Blockupy and other such movements are crucial in what we're trying to do, but they're limited. So we have huge issues regarding energy, regarding investment, regarding the way in which a government like the Irish government is being crushed by a central bank. We have a number of different anxieties and crises that should bring us all together. Now, Blockupy cannot do this. It can do magnificent work in isolating a city, a region, or a network of cities, and occupying a space in order to raise a certain issue. But how do you bring this movement together with ecologists who are worried, rightly so, about what we're doing to the planet? How do you bring this together with people in Madrid or in Barcelona who are losing their houses, to the bankrupt bankers who are being sponsored by the citizens? How do you bring them together with the Greeks who've just had their democratically elected government crashed? To do this, we need something, an infrastructure. And DIEM will try to provide that infrastructure. We're just a bunch of people that go together. And all we're doing is to get together and say, come on, everybody, let's bring together all these perspectives in a process of democratizing or pushing for the democratization of the European Union. And let's see what happens.
On this topic, on this perspective, how do you relate the social question? How do you relate social, economic, labor rights to democracy in Europe in the framework of the social infrastructure that DIEM want to construct?
Well, allow me to just answer briefly with two small points. Aristotle defined democracy as a system of government, a constitution, in which the poor and the free are in the majority and therefore govern. Okay, we don't have that. We never had that. But if you think of democracy in those terms, you realize that this is the social question. That democracy is not a process, an electoral process, a neutral one independently of social struggle. This is about social struggle. The reason why democracy was snuffed out in ancient Athens was because the aristocrats did not want to conceptualize the idea that a poor man, it was only a man back then, had the same right to vote as he did. Okay, so the social and the democratic are one thing, not in social democratic, but in a movement. The second part of my answer concerns what this means in practice. And what this means in practice is going to be the topic of our conversations. I don't have answers, and I don't think you do. I don't think anybody does. But through crowdsourcing amongst the movements and those who are interested in a democratic process in the Aristotelian terms, maybe we can get it together.